These are special forecasts for the year of 2019. I drew a tea leaf fortune telling card each month of the year for your particular star sign. If you'd like to get a more in-depth view of your year ahead or any of the other amazing readings available on the website, including the soulmate reading, which is truly amazing, please go to the links in the description box below. Sagittarius, as many of you may know, Jupiter is actually in your sign at the moment. It's at home in your sign. It's where it belongs. Therefore, it's also in your first house, which means it will be expanding your life in ways that it thinks is good for you. It usually is. Jupiter is very big on expansion, and it uses different methods of expanding your life. Unlike Uranus, it's a bit more discerning and it prefers to do things in a happy way, but sometimes it can also present challenges. But when they do come up, it's all about expanding your version of your life. January, you get needle and thread. A sincere wish is granted, so that's lovely. You begin your new year with a wish being granted. A sincere wish means it's something you genuinely want. You've probably been thinking quite a while now. You dearly love to have this something. And January, the energies, the potential is there to deliver it for you. In February, lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. This is where I speak about those challenges coming up. They come out in your reading, in your tea leaf reading. There's good stuff throughout your reading, there will be. But every now and then you're slightly challenged. And when you are challenged, just remember this is Jupiter's way of saying, dear Sagittarian, I want you to expand your life. So it's a case of whatever this little challenge is that comes up in February, don't get angry about it. It's actually an opportunity for you. Have a look at it in that way rather. In March, a hidden secret can harm you. When that skull card comes up, I always say, because that's the message that really comes with it. If you want something to be a secret, don't tell anyone. Specifically, don't tell someone whom you know there's a slight possibility they could tell someone else, because that is where the harm is done. Also, if there's something that's really worrying you and you're wanting to go and sort of tell somebody about it, choose carefully who you tell that secret, okay? In April, there's disappointment in a friend or lover. Can you see what I mean by you've got little challenges coming up here? Now remember as well, in April, when this friend or lover disappoints you, it's an opportunity for you to expand your life in some way. Have a look at what that could be. In May, there's an announcement. It's the bell. So something gets announced in May. The card is coming up because this could be a pivotal point for you in your year and in your life. In June, unsuccessful plans. Here you are challenged again. So can you see what Jupiter's doing for you in 2019? It's bringing you good things, and it's making sure those things that are stuck and not fitting in your life and perhaps are boxing you in, that they challenge you a little so that you can step out into your big wide open spaces. Sagittarians need lots of space, metaphorically and also physically speaking. They need space. And a lot of you might have found your space, both mentally and physically, has become a little bit too cramped. And in 2019, there are going to be challenges that make you push at that space so that it's bigger, so you've got more space to live in, okay? And as the year progresses, you can kind of see a story developing here. There's definitely a beginning and a middle and an end to something. This is an ongoing story of yours that's developing in different facets and ways. In July, there's news of a birth or business opportunity. For some of you, it could in fact be a birth that is added to the family that changes things. That could be the announcement that was made the month before. But it's a pivotal thing. I can just feel that's pivotal. In August, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude, the bull. Can you see the story developing? Can you see where you are needing to perhaps, I don't want to say stick to your guns. It feels more like pursue the expansion of your life. That is the words that I'm getting for you. It's pretty broad at the moment because I'm speaking to a lot of you, okay? In September, the haystack says karma, you will reap what you have sown. So there's definitely a karmic element to this. I nearly said elephant again. Those that regularly watch my videos know I'm very inclined to replace element with elephant. Why? Who knows? So there's definitely something at play here that had to do with you working through a situation from perhaps a very past lifetime, but now it's kind of been worked through. You've almost reached the end of it. In October, you need to defend yourself. It keeps coming through, doesn't it? So I think there's something you had in mind, and you're pursuing it, and you're needing to almost, now it gets to the point where you need to stick to your guns about it. Now I will say stick to your guns about it. November, time to get out of a situation. So can you see the story's now reaching a conclusion? Something which was inhibiting you, closing you in, boxing you in, you now can break free. I see a stallion galloping through a field. Okay, that's the image I get for you guys now. And in December, there's the archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So that's how you finish your year next year. That's wonderful. So you get to gallop across that big wide field, the stallions. Very nice way to end your year. Right, Sagittarius? So it's a kind of a swinging back and forth year. Just remember, it's all about expanding your life in a big way. So there will be challenges brought to your attention to say to you, you're too boxed in here, you need to expand here. But there's good things coming in as well, lots of them. You're going to have new paths, you're going to have new options, you're going to have new opportunities. You're going to have a sincere wish granted as well. There's going to be some kind of important but nice announcement too. Right, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of an insight into what each month holds for next year. Like I say, if you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can just contact me via the links in the description box below. The 2019 seems to be an interesting year.